Oh, now I got it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Wow.
Sorry we're a little bit late. I want Debbie at Three Shifting Veils to know that um, Terry's posting your dream. So don't worry, it's coming.
And
We had a
thank you
lot.
for,
We did have a lot sent to us.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, I did. Please. It's really like 12 or 13. We'll try to do it. It's pretty long, but we'll work on it. Yep. Uh, So I want to say hi to everybody. Thank you for being here. It's wonderful to have you. And it's summer. Isn't that good?
Yay.
Yeah. So I want to welcome my beautiful co-host, Terry, from Holding Your Space, and Kelly from Cali Healer, and Diana from DB Oil Painter, Diana DB Oil Painter. And this is Dreams, Visions, and Appearances. So thank you. I do want to ask, I see that Peter Booker's here. Are you wanting us to put that in or not? We just want to know. We don't think you want us to, but if you do, we will do it. Yeah. Just so it's your choice. Yeah. And we got lots of dreams. We really have a lot of dreams coming in here. So what's going on, ladies?
Reclaiming a half an acre of weeds.
Oh, wow.
I'm out gardening, and there's nothing like digging in the dirt to fix what ails you. You know?
That's true. That's true. Just as long as you get all the dirt out of your fingernails before you.
Do I pass inspection, teacher?
Oh,
Like
you look pretty
Janet the
good.
nun.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You wear gloves?
None of this and none of that. Yeah, I do.
I have,
Yeah,
speaking of that, I have some gloves that have these claws on them. And I got them from Shine or Shane or whatever it's called. And they're really cool. You can grab with the claws. They're plastic, but
Oh, that's cool.
Are you supposed to scratch your back with that or
You
pull
could.
weeds?
You certainly could. Yeah. All right. So, oh, I see it here. All right, Terry, you're cleaning it up. There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
cleaning it up.
All right. Very good.
That's the other thing. I need to clean house.
You have to clean.
But I'd rather be outside right now.
Oh, Paul's here and Lillian.
Yay.
Congratulations, you two lovebirds.
Congratulations.
Your
Yeah,
recent
right?
Nuptials.
Good
Did
for you.
Elvis marry you? Is what I want to know. Because they got married in Las
Inquiring
Vegas.
minds want to know.
Marrying minds want to know. That's right. Oh, did you, Annie? You had him? Okay. Charlie's here. Annie Bear. Nice to see you, honey. Rossi. And okay. Peter says yes, include if you can. All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
Sure, we can.
Annie, we got your dreams here. We got Debbie's Three Shifting Veils, Froxy Roxy. Alice is here. And it's good to see you, Alice. Sonia, Lucy Wiltshire, who's coming on in a little while to talk about a dream. And let's see, who else snuck in that I haven't seen? Warrior Widow is here.
Yay. Hi, Nadia.
Yeah. Oh, is that her name? That's a beautiful name. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm looking, guys. All right. Well, Ascending Universal Butterfly, who is fabulous in posting information. Thank you. She's always here early and she's always very right on point. So we appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you. All right. There you go. Oh,
The
Amy
gloves.
Elizabeth. All right. Lorraine Orr's here. Mm-hmm.
Annie's saying she had a pair of those gloves and her grandkids loved them.
Oh, I bet they did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I could probably find a use for them that wouldn't be appropriate for daytime view. Like maybe, this kind of an approach, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I won't go anywhere else. That's enough.
I won't even say the
yeah.
letters.
All right. So let's go ahead and start. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And if I missed calling out your name, I'm sorry. Terry's still doing some work behind the scenes here.
Yeah. So good luck with that. I think I'll be reading off the emails because
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah. And I'll try to read the one from Robin, but it's pretty long. All right. So Paul
Okay.
says, can we have sax in the afterlife? Yes, you could have a saxophone. They have lots of they have
The
lots and
Blondie
lots of
moment.
musical instruments. Yes, I think so. I know what you're asking though. So my grandmother Wilma told me no, we will be busy praising him, God. She has passed on. Is it true? I hope not. P.S. That is sex in the afterlife. Taping too fast? Oh, typing. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So go
okay.
ahead. No.
Oh,
go ahead.
what I understand and how I feel when I go over, when you go into dream or visions or something like that, and what I've heard from people that have had NDEs is that it's all ecstasy, like it's just completely nirvana. So it's yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
You're in a total state of that.
Yeah.
Excellence.
Excellent. I have immerse, so maybe you can. You might. Did you ever see that what is it? The Cocoon? Remember Cocoon?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's an immersion in a way, right? I mean, remember
Yeah.
he went into the
Right.
water and yeah. But I
Is it
remember
con-
Susan Lynn saying you can smoke, you can drink, you can have all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff. So I don't know.
It's a constant union going on. So
True.
it-
Yeah. Mhm.
you're not a physical body.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think,
I'm sorry.
don't you think that some star people too, in their forms, I mean, if they're in a different density, that can be that nirvana too.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, people talk about that too, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, isn't Tantra much like that?
Tantra, Kundalini, all of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the giveaway. So
Okay.
I'm a little giveaway.
Uh-huh.
I got patience. Be patient, my friend. You
Oh.
get
You'll find
the-
out.
Wow.
But I don't
I got
think-
nourish.
I'm sorry.
You got nourished? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There
yeah,
you go.
can nourish
Conscious
yourself.
state.
Yeah. Any way you
And I
want.
don't think we spend the time praising God. I think we're,
Uh-huh.
we are God. All of us together make it up. We
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
God. So
It's
Yeah.
interesting you say that because I remember my mother watching Shirley MacLaine in the movie Out on a Limb. And my mother was very upset with her because she kept saying, I am God, I am God. And I said, Mom, you don't understand. It isn't that she thinks she's better than anybody. It's she's a piece of God like we all are, and that we are contained in that God head or whatever it is,
Mhm.
right. Because what is God? God is love. Even the Catholic Church says that. God is love.
Oh, they do? Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Wow.
Yeah, I taught I taught the confirmandes, but I taught CCD for, I don't know, 5-6 years.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
For 12-year-olds, and then I went to teach the little ones after my divorce.
Mhm.
Aw, I bet you were really good at it.
I bet you will.
You would've
Yeah,
been-
everything I did in the classroom, I took to the kindergartners. It was great.
Nice.
They were ready
Yeah.
for it,
Well, and there's
Hey,
something
more
about that
arts.
innocence. Yeah. Going back to the curiosity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It's very
exactly.
important. Yeah. Anyway, so all right. I hope that answers your question, Paul. So you're not afraid of dying now, and you'll have fun on the other side when
That's
you do
right.
go. Yeah.
Oh, Annie Bear
Yeah.
says, I think we will make love on a soul level.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's not talking Motown.
Yeah. No
Sorry.
friction
Goodbye,
intended. Yeah.
Oh, what a
Thank
Maria
you for
Muldaur
starting us
song.
off, Paul. Now we're going to really have a lot of fun here tonight.
Yeah,
I
right.
can see it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
it's
forget,
gonna
I
be a
grew
fun
up
night.
down by Hitsville, USA, which is Motown, baby.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh.
so Peace has a very long vision. So I'm going to go ahead and
Okay.
read it. And then, Terry, I'm going to let you go for reading the ones you've got. Okay.
Okay.
So she had a vision walking down the sidewalk with a friend. She said, "Do you feel the heat?" I stood next to her and it felt so hot. I looked up into the building's large window, 300 feet or more away, and the window was filled with a bright white light. On top of the building is a cross. I asked Archangel Michael who that was, and Archangel Metatron told me it's Yeshua, and I had some type of activation, and it's for my protection. I wrote about it, and they gave me some information. What do you think? And then she says her friend wasn't activated. I ask a lot of questions. They call me the curious one. I just looked in at what they wrote. It's to protect my aura and prevent energy leaks. Does this sound right? I'm a healer and have channeled him before without warning. I said, I can't go touching strange men in the store. Oh, yes, we are having that kind of a night. Okay.
We are having that kind of a night.
He told me the man looks in my eyes and said it again until the man turned around. Yeshua said, "You are recognized. You are loved." The man replied, "I'm a saint." I heard Yeshua give a little chuckle, and he said, "Let him believe that." The man was yelling at someone who wasn't there. He felt disturbed. I said, "I can't go around touching people in the store like that." Now I'm in a place surrounded by churches. I guess he took me seriously when I mentioned about churches instead. I met a couple of pastors too. I think that's the end of it. Okay, that's the end of it. That's a lot of information.
That's a beautiful dream.
Yeah.
It's a vision, but yeah, it is. Yeah.
So the cross represents so many things, from the medicine wheel to the cross quarters to the crossroad to what crosses our paths, what we have to carry, the load that we're carrying.
Yeah.
And Yeshua is a symbol of that in more ways than one, right?
Yep.
Because of the history that we were raised with, which I have a tendency to believe that that's what happened.
Yep.
So we are all of this higher source, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that light is inspiring to you. Look at this streaming in this window here,
Yeah.
I mean, and it appears to be coming from across.
Wow.
Because the rays are greater all the way around.
Oh, wow. You can really see it coming down on you, actually. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Demonstration is all of it, right? So I'll let you ladies take on.
Manifestation in real time is what we're talking about here.
Oh, she didn't see the cross until she went back the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it probably was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Or as things come more into view, as things sharpen, they continue to form. So that big light narrows down and gets brighter where it needs to show you something.
Kelly?
I really feel like it was an upgrade, and like Diana said, the symbols too, and for me, when you said the high building, for me that's always, if you see that and recognize that, it's always leveling up. I pulled a card and I got Crown Chakra Upgrade, Divine Connection, Holy Experiences, Miraculous Energy.
Oh, my. Look at the light on that thing. Oh, my God.
Wow. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Terry?
It's definitely an upgrade. I agree 100% with what everybody's saying. Walking and feeling that heat. It was definitely a Yeshua Buddha consciousness. So, and then Metatron coming in and helping you there, and calling you the curious one, and you need to be protected. We are so protected, you guys. Really, I wish you knew how many thousands of angels are flying with you right now. So I did pull a few cards. This is quite unusual piece for this vision, but I got the surrender and release.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've been doing a lot of shadow work, dear, but I feel like you've let something go to get to where you got to.
Mhm.
And now you've got blessings from heaven.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And I just want to say I've got my guy here too, but
Yeah. There you
so
go.
they come in, they surround
do.
you.
They do. They do.
And the heat, just quickly, just that heat that she experienced, that a lot of times we'll experience, we'll get hot, experience heat when we are in accompanied by spirit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
True. True. And
Right.
doesn't heat also rise in Kundalini rising?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And rapture, I mean, it doesn't have to be this frantic
Right.
experience.
Yep. Well, I agree with what they said, and I pulled the approval card. It's like they approve of you and they've upgraded you. But no one's mentioned yet the idea of touching men in the store and all that. But I think it is very hard because it isn't acceptable anymore to get in even close to people or touch anybody, even on the shoulder. People get really annoyed by that, or they don't like it. They feel like they're, and yet at the same time, they're not understanding that there's a complex thing that's happening on the spiritual level. And yeah, your face looks sunburned. Wow. Wow. I agree. Yeah, go ahead, Diana. Go ahead.
I got to immerse yourself.
No. Mhm.
Mhm.
So
He put his hand on your shoulder, on his shoulder. Okay.
when people are drawn to you, and that's the shame with where we are right now, that we can't trust somebody to embrace us. But my Subaru dealer, I have to tell you this and share it because they just love me over there for some reason. And the guy who takes care of me just every single time I bring her in gives me a hug. And, here we are again. He's the age of my kid, my youngest kid, 43, 45. He's in that range. And it's like, you remind me of my mom. I got to hug you. And no problem. And, she just went into the shop for a double hip replacement. So.
Right. Yeah. Wow. And I think that's true. I remember my dad, when he used to go into the photo store to have his photos made at the time, they loved him in there. It was like he was the grandpa energy. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyway.
And you're exuding that to begin with. So what do we preach? What you give out is what you get back.
Totally.
That's right. I want to welcome, where did she go? All right. I want to welcome Lucy with Wheelchair.
Lucy.
She's going to talk about her dream that she wanted to bring to the show. So thank you for being here, Lucy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for allowing me. I appreciate it. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I've shared 3 of my dreams. Poor Kelly has had to read them out. They take forever to read. I've never had dreams this detailed before ever in my life, and I had them all one Saturday and at other time, one consecutively every Saturday. So then this one was the following Saturday. This is the 4th dream, but it was a nightmare. And I don't like scary dreams, scary movies or anything. I don't know where this came from. So I'll just read it. You guys can just tell me about it. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So I'm outside in what I believe is my hometown, running usual errands, hearing what seems to be a man's voice, but it sounds distant and inaudible, kind of like a distant thunder. I feel I should look up to the sky. It's powdery, soft, light blue, no clouds, as I'm still hearing this inaudible male voice. This voice reminds me of that actor from the 70s who played Moses in the 10 Commandments.
Oh, yeah.
Charles Heston.
Yes.
Oh.
As I'm looking up, a screen appears against the sky. Hard to explain the size, but I compare it to the size of a garage door in the sky. I don't recall it exactly what it was showing, but it seemed to be a propaganda of some kind with soldiers in the streets. Not sure what country either. I had zero fear as I knew this was coming. However, I was surprised on how it was pulled off. I thought it was very hokey. I pulled out my phone to get a picture to text to my husband. I didn't think to take a video. I calmly dismissed it and drove home while the voice and the screen was still playing in the sky. I could still see it out my driver's side window. I also noticed no one was around town or driving. I'm home now, and my husband, Brad, I asked my husband, Brad, if he got the message, and he said that it was so fake. He also said he saw the sky too, but didn't seem to want to talk about it. This was not the response I expected from him. In fact, he seemed to have zero reaction. That's when I noticed that although the house was the address where I live, the house wasn't my house. Nothing in it was mine, but I knew where everything was within it. He told me to go take care of the body in the backyard. The body in the backyard. I instinctively go outside through the den's glass slider door, and I notice the backyard is fenced in with very tall wood painted dark brown. I don't hear the voice or see the screen in the sky anymore. The body was wrapped in a light brown cloth. I was to roll it into the cemented pit next to it. So without any feeling of wrongdoing, I took a long piece of lumber and simply plopped it into the pit. The pit was shaped in a long rectangular fashion, perfectly sized for a body to fit inside it. It sank into some type of liquid. I quickly stepped back due to the smell of the liquid. It's breathable until you put a body into it, and then you have to leave. I have no idea. It reminded me of ammonia or the smell of Windex, but super strong, that it makes you cough if you inhale it. I go inside and notice the body broke free of the wrap and is now pulling itself out of the pit. Talk about a nightmare. It's making a horrible sound and tries to scale the fence to get out. It has no facial features and seems to be androgynous. I tell Brad, and he's already at the door with something in his hand, a weapon of some sort. I've never seen it before. It's not of our world. I also noticed Brad. It is not my husband. I also noticed Brad is not my husband. And then I wake up. And just a side note, like I said, I don't watch any scary movies. I have a real thing. I can't do it at all. And my husband and I are very peaceful people who don't even own a gun. So there you go. There's my
How
crazy.
did you feel, Lucy, when you were there? Did you want to get away from it? Were you feeling nervous? Were you?
No, I wasn't feeling nervous. I was just feeling very matter of fact of this is how I'm supposed to do it. It's very mechanical until I realized that he was not my husband. And I got a little bit of a panic, but then I woke up. And that was
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, crazy.
I love that you didn't have fear.
Yeah.
And that you were observing and you were questioning everything.
Yes.
I really feel like it was a validation. It was a spiritual awakening. And I get that it has to do mainly with your husband, that because he's skeptical, and I got that he's possibly leveling up. The screen that you saw, I felt like was maybe a portal into a glimpse of the future. The house not being yours, but it felt different. I feel like it could be a different timeline. But a lot of times they say the house is a reflection of ourselves, and it's our safety, if it's our comfort zone. And I feel like that too was a part of your awakening. Brad, when he said that was fake,
Right.
I got you having to handle two different views, two different belief systems, and not feeling validated when you had the proof.
Yes.
The
That does happen
body,
in real life.
yeah,
Yeah.
the body. It sounds scary and icky and whatnot. However,
Gruesome, yes.
what I picked up on is that I felt like it was not so much a physical body, but energy. And I feel like it could be like the energy, the past versions of Brad.
Like a release.
Yeah. And letting go of old patterns that have had him stuck, old belief systems. And the reason he crawled back up is because he's not really fully ready to let go of his old ways and his ego and his belief systems. And Brad not being your husband that he once was, I feel like he's shedding his shadow self.
Well, that certainly could make some sense for sure. He's definitely changing on some of his beliefs. He's very a matter of fact kind of I need proof for everything.
Mhm.
He's a retired firefighter, professional firefighter, been through and seen a lot of things. So he needs proof.
Yeah, which is good.
It's just the way
Yeah.
he processes the information. First of all, I want to tell you that that was the most beautiful piece of writing. I'm a writing teacher, and I can't get people I can't get anybody to write, to show and not tell. And you have shown us what happened. You didn't tell us. You showed it. Talked about the sky. You were very big on detail. And so if it makes me feel like your details are important to you as a person. And because
I'm an accountant by day. I'm a bookkeeper by day and an artist.
Okay. Well, that makes so much sense because you have to be that way. But I want to just comment on the male figure that was speaking that sounded like Charlton Heston, who was like the voice of God, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Wasn't he and the picture in the sky and the soldiers in the streets. I just want to say, there is that timeline that we're seeing in real time as well. We're seeing soldiers in the streets. We're seeing.
Yes.
So I'm going to I love what Kelly said, but I just wanted to throw that part in, and I'll let the other lady speak. Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Diana.
Well, I believe that this was the present you meeting the past you and driving into the future with the fact that Brad has been in your life several times.
Yes.
The old Brad, who's the practical Brad now, was with you, with the old you, and I believe that you are a reincarnation of Auschwitz. When I was reading this, I saw and channeled you as a young woman at 19 years old, 20 years old in Warsaw.
Wow.
And Brad was there, more like a boyfriend at that time. And you were separated through that. The smell, that acrid smell you're talking about, was the gas chambers, the showers. And it was when you walked into the house and knew where everything was and it was the same address, but not your things. I think that was your rulership handover. That was your recognition of the fact, now, wait a minute, this is me here, my address, but which takes you back in your other life. Because they're similar things to this day. We still have plenty of those types of belongings left over.
Yes,
and
I believe that.
Right. And then that whole pool incident, it is basically the description of everything that we've ever read about what happened during those days. And the fact that he showed up with a new weapon that you had never seen before, not of this earth, is the future you and the future Brad again together
Right.
being able to battle with, as always, because
Mhm.
we don't know what we don't know, and that
Yeah.
is a possibility forever.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely feel we've had different lifetimes together, maybe as he was maybe a parent, but definitely a protector. He's always been a protector.
Right. So I
Yeah.
did draw a couple of other cards. I got "You Are Wanted," and that to me represented the house. And then "You Are Connecting to the Eternity Within." How appropriate.
Yes.
And that screen in the sky, that was your grid, that was your download, that was your upgrade. And also accept what is, which again will
Ugh.
to the future.
Yes. Yes. Well, my husband has blood cancer. He was at 9/11 when the
Oh,
Twin
Oh,
Towers went down.
I'm
He
so
retired
sorry.
in 2019, and we moved back to California, where I'm from, but we went to Northern California. And a year after he retired. I'm still working. And after he retired, he got diagnosed with blood cancer. It's a rare blood cancer. A lot of the first responders just stayed in their system until it
Yeah.
decided to pop out. And he has a rare neurological condition. It's a movement disorder called dystonia, and he's had that since 20. He's had it for 21 years. About
Wow.
3-4 years after he was there, it came out. And he's
Oh,
been dealing with
so
a lot of
sorry.
things.
I'm
He
sorry to
worked his
hear
whole
that.
career.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I think I'm just kind of, dealing with a lot of things on my
You
own
are.
without scaring him.
Well, there's another
Empathy.
battle in this lifetime, right?
Yeah. I got the
Yes.
empathy card. You're certainly empathic with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes, it's
Yeah.
it's a hard one right now. There's no cure for his cancer. He just
I
takes a
understand.
daily chemotherapy and gets weekly labs every week, and we just have 2 oncologists, and we hope for the best.
Wow.
So,
And this treatment has been going on for how long?
this will be 3 years now. 2019. So no, that's
Okay.
what 2019. That's 5 years, I think.
Okay.
I'm counting. I'm not
Both
doing
your
my math
names
right.
on the list and both your names on the altar,
Thank you.
Joan of Arc's altar.
Thank you very much.
Lucy,
Very
can
special
you,
person.
Lucy, so much love to you and hugs, everybody in the group as well.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for your time.
tell me about your scarf. Did you get that from Madawa or from Rinpoche?
I got it from an art gallery where I live up here. I live in a very rural town, but we have a coastal towns called Arcata and Eureka, and it's just a really pretty little artist colony area, and it's all little ginkgo leaves.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So there's
I don't know if you can see them.
when you travel, there's
Yes.
to the east. There's they will traditionally give you a white scarf if
Oh,
you're
okay.
in a ceremony with a Rinpoche or with the monk, and that's a sign of honor. So I get that you are very honored. Also, there's a place in Kathmandu called Pushapot, and they're all over the east, but it's a place that you go to when you're releasing or
Wow.
someone is transitioning. And the family goes there and they wear all white, and it's usually on a river, and then the ashes are in the morning are put in the river. So it's a cycle of time or the circle
Right.
of life. And I get that they're talking about that circle of life and different time shifts.
Yes.
Like everybody's been talking about, there's definitely a time shift going on, which that
Yeah.
is what happened in another life. And you were taking care of that. So,
Neither of us have a fear of death. He's very completely happy and content with the things that are going on right now in his life. He feels he can go at any time, but he would like to stick around for our daughter. She's a second year med student at UC Davis. We're very proud of her.
Yeah,
So
you guys
see her graduate. We'll see.
Yeah, so there's 3 portals in this. And this is the guardian angel card, but and it looks like California, doesn't it, with the bougainvillea?
Yes, it does.
Water.
Yes.
But I get that something. I think you've got time left. I really do, and I feel like
He's a fighter.
Yeah, And you got people on your side, you guardian angels, lots of people.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, lots of love to all of you.
Mhm.
Thank you very much
Um,
for all your time.
Annie wants to know if it's okay to put Brad on her prayer list, that she just calls out the first name for the person on her
Yes.
show.
I
Yeah,
would love it.
okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Lucy.
ladies. All right.
right.
Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye, Lucy.
Bye.
Okay, and next, who do we have? Let's see. Oops, I got rid of them.
We have Annie Bear.
Oh, good. Annie Bear is going to be easy to see. You think? Okay, here's Annie Bear's dream. 6:18 dream. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I don't know. Oh, she is Michelle Obama. I am a Michelle Obama meeting Melania in a public place, like a graveyard. Had 3 small gray rocks on her head. It was a gifted spy beret. Next, I am Michelle Obama, and in a black Honda Civic, and the car won't start. I try 3 times. I'm a bit disgusted at this. Basic plan not functioning.
Well, I find it interesting that you met in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Because that's where his first wife is buried, right? But I really think this is the battle of good and evil. That's all I got to, and I think I told you that earlier, that I thought that's what this really was in both cases. So I do get strength, and I think it's a reminder that we have to stay strong. And maybe those 3 small gray rocks fell out of her head. I don't know, because she's not the swiftest, person in the world. Anyway, all right. Whoever's next, Kelly.
I got you being Michelle Obama in the dream. I feel like you are taking on a leadership role in your life right now and with your channel. And the graveyard, I feel like, is endings, and with endings come new beginnings, and that you've been doing a lot of work releasing energies of the old self and identities. The only thing I could come up with the gray rocks is the past, future, and self, and maybe things that are weighing on your mind. And the only thing that I could really come up with a car was the car wouldn't start. And it was really frustrating to you. And what I feel like it is like you're ready and raring to go, and that car won't start, and you're frustrated. And I feel like it's the universe way of just saying, you know what, we have you, we're working on it in the background. You just got to have patience, because it's, one of these times it's gonna start. But I get that, you're ready and raring.
What about the 3? I didn't address the 3, because it's 3 rocks on the head and 3 times to try to start the car.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. What did
Diana?
Melania do with those 3 rocks? Where did she stick them in the gas tank? Okay. Right? And like Kelly was saying, definitely you're in a new leadership role in the way you are taking charge. Yes, you're ready and raring to go. Try 3 times, right? If it's, again, you're I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over these because there's just so much going on in it. You have a purpose, but that clock is saying you've got to be patient, right? It's kind of wibble wobble. Things are up, things are down. The whole rest of the world is not ready where you are. They are not caught up to you yet. It's not that there's something wrong with you, what you're doing. Just continue to immerse yourself in it. And again, 3 and 3 is 6. We've got Tesla's code going on here. So what's the next 3 that's coming your direction? And this is a time to keep preparing.
Yeah.
That's what the card is. So when you get the 9, the next dream, that I'm not trying to plant the seed for you, but when you get the 9, you'll be ready. Mars is at 29 degrees of Taurus. When he gets out of there and goes into Gemini, boom, you're out of here. You're on your way.
Yeah. Well, I love what Michelle says all the time. She says, when they go low, we go high. And that's who you are now, Annie Bear. You've gone high. You're taking the high road. So you're on that teacher path. So, and that takes a lot of forgiveness. So I pulled the forgiveness card. And it takes some patience. And I think that's that card that's starting. Just being patient, because you've got a lot to do. The 3 rocks are burdens. Well, except for they were used as a transmitter. So, you know, sometimes we transmit things that we need forgiveness for, and sometimes we transmit things that are taking us to a higher frequency. So, yeah. And what would Melania, you know, look like to you? Yeah, she so admires Michelle Obama, right? Yeah, and everybody's loved on the other side, you know.
Yeah. And if you watched any of that dedication to that library, that was a real juxtaposition of what was and we want back compared to what is and what is we are all dealing with. So,
yeah, it's so true.
All right, thank you.
Oh,
so I think, Terry, the next one that you got to read is Deb's dream.
okay. I will read it from the emails.
Okay, that's fine.
She has 2 dreams. The first one is on 6/6. She says, I was at some auction. I wanted some tools that had belonged to an ancestor and a Rock'em Sock'em toy for my grandson.
That brings me back.
Right?
Yeah.
That we help with. I was unable to get either. However, I met the person who bought them and liked them, so I was able to walk away.
Okay.
I like that, 3 shifting veils.
Letting
Do
go.
they still sell the Rock'em Sock'em robots? I'm just wondering if that's like
Would they?
the past and the future, you know? Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Maybe we can see.
His block is knocked off.
Because I mean that was the 1960s, wasn't it? When they came out? Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it was something that you used to play with or people around you played with that is different.
Oh yeah, they're at Target. They still have them.
Are you kidding? Oh my God.
$19.99.
It was on the White House lawn.
Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Kel?
Right?
Yeah.
The first thing that I get is when you go to an auction, the energy typically is really high vibrational because you know everybody is so excited to see, and so I really feel it, and especially if you connect with auctions and that's something that you used to do, I feel like it was almost like a leveling up, but not she wasn't able to get the Rock'em Sock'em.
Right. She was not able to get the tools or the
able to.
Rock'em.
She wasn't able. So it makes me feel like she had to release that idea of being able to get the thing that she thought she wanted, but able to level up.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
I got the card. Sorry, reframe.
And I got inspire. Yeah.
You know, and walking away and accepting that you couldn't have it is definitely what Kelly is talking about, and Terry
Mm-hmm.
leveling
Yeah.
up.
I got heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
very healing.
Yep.
I got impulse.
That was on the bottom of my deck.
I love that.
Okay.
Okay, we got one more dream from Deb.
Okay.
And this was on 6/7. So she says, I was visiting Darlene and Bunny at someone's house on another lake. There were lots of children, nieces, nephews, and grandchildren. The house was large, comfortable, but filled with antiques. Darlene was helping them clean the walls at a room upstairs. Then she was trying to take out a small wall without damaging the glass windows and antiques on the other side. I started helping her. Then we were in another room filled with the family talking politics. Most were not MAGA, but the old man of the house was. I was careful but firm about facts. Then I looked over to the room where we had started taking the small wall out and saw a wide, large tree standing there that I know isn't really there. No one believed me because they didn't see it. I felt the ancient power coming from it, even when it disappeared. Next thing I know, I'm out by the lake, by and in the lake, playing with the children. Oh, how beautiful.
Deb, these are two sort of antique dreams. I'm wondering, is this something you're interested in, or is this unusual for you to dream? So,
Yeah, I thought of that part too. I mean,
yes.
that. Are you walking around my house with antiques? I love old tools too, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I really feel like the lake and the house is symbolism of comfort, and the water being, you know, water frequencies again, you know, taking in those frequencies, and cleaning. You're cleaning out the old so the new can come in,
Mhm.
and along with taking out the walls. I mean, taking out the walls is far more, you know, a bigger project than just cleaning. And so I feel like you're doing a lot of cleanup and you're doing a lot of releasing, and holding your ground with the person that was MAGA. I really feel like you're speaking your truth, and you're holding with the tree too, very, very grounding, right?
Yeah.
And so speaking your truth, the lake being grounded, and that right now you're making sure that you're cleaning up your business, you're speaking your truth, and you're leveling up. I love the lake frequencies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
beautiful.
And I'm glad that you say that about antiques. I think that you were taking such care taking that wall out so you
Mhm.
didn't harm those antiques.
Right.
Precious
Right.
are the stories that go with it, the energy that is attached.
Yep. I have you committed. You're committed to what it is you like and what you believe in. And I like that. Thank you. Because sometimes really how we feel about something is very, very important to know when we're trying to look at the dream. So the fact that you love them and that, you know, that's a good dream then in a way.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your card?
Hmm?
Did
It
you
was
have a card?
commit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I pulled openness. So, and that's what happened, right? The earth opened up and that tree grew, new growth. And you're the light worker that is there watching it happen,
Yep.
Deb. So you are able to converse with the old ways and look at the old things, the antiques and whatnot. And yet you are ready for the new ways and the new birthing in the lake with the children.
Mhm.
So,
Wow.
yeah, it's a beautiful dream.
It is beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
I pulled new earth. It's happening, and hold the vision.
Awesome.
And that's what you definitely are doing, Debbie.
Yep. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
And I got, I'm sorry, I got to read it this way. Beneath the surface,
Uh-huh.
the preciousness that you were aware of.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Okay, so do you want to go ahead and read Peter's stream?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
I think that's a real thing, not just a,
Oh, yes, it was a real thing. You're right. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, Peter says, I have a strange occurrence for your collective psychic insight experienced last night by my terrier, Morgan. Around 10:20 yesterday evening, Morgan asked to go out into the backyard. His sister, Pixie, did not want to go at this time. Usually, I step outside with them to make sure they are okay. On this occasion, I did not. I left the door open and went back into the bedroom to prepare for bed. Morgan came rushing back in and ran right up to me. Absolutely shaking with fear, he clung to me and followed me around the house to calm him. I sat down with him and held him tight, but this did not stop his shaking. We went to bed and I laid next to him with my arm over his back. Eventually, he stopped shaking and fell asleep. This morning, he was absolutely fine and went out into the backyard with no problem at all. I decided that I would ask my Carolyn using a pendulum. I found out what had scared my dear little chap the previous night. Once I warmed the pendulum up with my usual opening questions to determine yes, no, and to ascertain if my dear girl was with me, I asked Carolyn if Morgan had seen a spirit. The pendulum indicated no. I then asked if he had seen an elemental, to which I received a very strong yes. I then asked if the garden was safe for my dogs or whether I needed to perform a clearing or blessing. To my relief, the answer was no. The four corners of the house are protected by black tourmaline buried in the earth. To be on the safe side, I went through the house, blessing each room, sprinkling Florida water. I also blessed both of my dogs and placed the Florida water on their coats. So far tonight, Morgan seems to be fine. I would love to hear your intuitive thoughts on this strange occurrence and whether you consider this to be a trace memory or a walk-through time shift. Talk about well written, you guys. That was so good.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
One of my first thoughts was that Carolyn had said that there was a lot of activity that happened around your home, which is in a Civil War area. And my feeling was that it could definitely be elemental, but it also could have been somebody just not knowing where they were. And they were like, where do I go? What do I, sort of like a ghostly apparition walking around, scared the crap out of the dog, because that would be something they would be able to see. But maybe the person didn't like dogs. And so it may have appeared to be more sinister. But I would love to hear what my gals say.
well, I went to the pendulum also, and I got to walk through, but that it was a soldier and it was revolutionary and there was a wild horse. The horse was spooked, and your dog got the whiff of the horse, and the horse was rearing up and whinnying and having a fit. And that whole thing was part of the incident.
Mm-hmm. All right. Kel?
Peter, I really agree with you. I agree with all the ladies, and I agree with you that there was something out there, and it could have been multiple things. It could have been, it could have been somebody passing through. It could have been another animal. Well, like Diana said, just a horse. However, it scared the bejesus, and I don't feel like you have to cleanse the outside, because I mean it's only going to last so long, because I mean the land that you're on, you're going to keep having this. However, I love that you have tourmaline planted in the ground around the house. So I feel like you're safe. And I love what you did with the Florida water. And it makes my heart happy to know that everything was fine this morning. But definitely there was apparitions outside last night where it could have been elementals, ghosts, it could have been Confederate people on the land, but definitely something.
Yep.
Did you plant anything new out there, Peter? I think you're still here. Anyway, let us know. But I got reconnect. Something is reconnecting. So I do think it was somebody that was been on the land before, probably walked on by it. And I love that you got the horse too, Kelly, because that makes sense that the horse might feel more elemental. So, oh yeah. Anyway, so I do feel like, have you planted anything? Because I do feel like there's something coming out of the ground. It's interesting because Deb just had that dream too. But I get that there's a new path for you, a new start for you, something new happening. So,
Thank you.
oh, you have veggies planted. Yeah. Yeah. You might have opened up something. And it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Where the horse fell.
When you live on the land that has been active in so many historical
Yeah.
events, then you're going to get some of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I got guard your space, Peter, and you're doing that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Did
right.
you go, Amy? Did you go, Ellie?
I did go. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. So we have Amy Elizabeth with a
okay.
vision.
Amy says, "Oh, do you want to read it? Go ahead."
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
Oh,
Mhm.
I thought I would. Vision. I have a habit of taking a nap with my sizable crystal ball. It tends to spark visions. I did this yesterday and was shown a hand that looked like the old signs for pointing you in a direction.
Wait a minute.
It was white with a white sleeve and a tan blazer, and it was pointing at my left temple.
Mm.
The feminine side.
Yeah.
Programmed to receive.
Yeah, it feels like it was one of your guides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes. It reminds me of even the Grim Reaper. Doesn't he point like?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not suggesting that
No.
that was the Grim Reaper, but yeah, I have impulse. It was an impulse. So, Terry.
Yeah, I get that you're going to get some messages in, Amy. I mean, I know you're very intuitive. I feel like you're getting some new messages in, and they're coming in this direction. So my spirit comes in different ways. Like I'll get angelic information back here. Usually I'll get heart-centered, or from here I'll get mediumship. So kind of look at that. You might be developing a new modality.
Right.
Yeah. Kelly.
Ability to manifest. Sorry.
Yeah. I get foresee, and I feel like with it being your left side that you're going to be receiving messages, you're going to be hearing messages, just those clairs opening up.
Yeah.
Love it. What a gift.
Intuition.
Can't bank that up.
Can't make that one up. No, that's for sure. Thank you, Amy. All right, and we have Vicki Howell. All right. Had a dream last night about African American family, 3 girls, a mom and a dad. They had puppies in their hands and were trading them back and forth. I can't remember much else from it. They were all grown women. There's that 3.
I was just thinking that. I must have been reading your mind.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Puppies trading.
And
back.
3 puppies or 5 because mom and dad had one also.
So I'm just going to go out on a limb here. And there's so many things being taken away from the African American community. There's like people trying to stop the voting. The history on museums and things have been taken down. I'm feeling as though this has something to do with I don't know, denigrating, but that they're trading these puppies. They're still working to comfort each other. I don't know. I just feel like that's something that is going on in the background.
Puppies are love.
Mm-hmm.
There's something that you must be trust in right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That we shall overcome.
Yeah.
The card I got actually was trust.
Okay. It's just that we did all the work before so many times.
Yes.
And, you know, I have prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Kelly?
I got balance.
Oh,
Okay.
And yeah, I think Allie nailed it. I think there's been so much taken away from them that, you know, that there needs to be more love and balance
yeah.
towards the
And Jules, you're right. Dogs are loyal. They're compassionate and kind and loving. And that's what they're hoping to
receive.
balance out or bring around each other.
And know what? No matter what, you can't break the spirit and the backbone
Of a dog. Right.
of it. Well, and of people of color who are struggling.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean, we're all in some sort of a thing, but really, that community is being hit hard.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, honey. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. I got angel emerging. So and I, you know, talk about unconditional love, puppies, right?
Mhm.
And 3 women. I feel like there's something that you're going to start seeing as well. So it makes me think of the 3 seers. So
There's that. Yeah. The 3 women, the 3 grown women.
yeah,
Wow. Wonderful.
united we stand.
That's right.
Exactly.
All right. So Bernadette, you had a quick vision of an eye. It looked like a dragon or a massive cat eye. What does that mean? And there's Kelly's right over her right shoulder.
And on the wall.
And on her left shoulder, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Windows to the soul.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone is watching over you, Bernadette.
mm-hmm.
I believe that this was
Right. That sounds right.
meant as a guardian over you, be it dragon or cat.
Mm-hmm.
It looms for your protection and is saying you are free to do what you want.
Yep. Yep. Oh, remember.
Oh.
Remember. Kelly?
And cats are so mystical
Oh,
too,
yeah.
that I really feel, you know, like when you look into a cat's eyes, you're almost looking into their soul. And likewise, when they look at you, they're looking into your soul. And so I really feel like your third eye, it could be being tapped open. But I pulled requests that this is something that you have requested to happen. So are you working on, with your guides and your angels to open up your clairvoyance?
Yeah. Could be. A lot of us are activating right now. Go ahead, Terry.
I pulled what is already within you.
Oh.
I get that you've got what you need. So it's like you've got this information already.
Mhm.
I'm also getting a lot of Lyran energy out of this, Bernadette. So I want you to kind of look into the Lyrans, and they're here to protect us. And a lot of people say that each one of us have a new Lyran guide as we go through this process. So
Oh, wow.
just be on the lookout for that. Any really tall, hairy
Uh,
people.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Undercat.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we have two more. We have Lady Karashka and then Torchwater Oracle Deja Vu after this. So,
Okay.
all right. So you got called out on
Lady
your-
K. Yeah. Lady K says, I called out on my own crap in a dream the other night, like a consciousness correction happening in the flow.
lucid dream, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
You shut your ego down.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she said it's bizarre.
Mhm.
Right, with reflections upon all your crap.
Mhm.
And that's shadow work as well, because we're never finished with that, right? The minute we think we got that one covered, comes back.
Yeah. Yep.
I got freedom
Oh,
by doing
that
that.
was on the bottom of my deck, Kelly.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yay.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl.
See, there's the bottom of my deck.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cheers. I feel like yeah, you're doing the lucid dreaming, but you're also like on a mission, and you were like, oh crap, there's they got somebody, or you have to save somebody, or you got another job to do. So
So yeah, you recognized the mirror by recognizing that your daughter was doing something that you taught her how to do, or you
Okay.
that you had. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
wow.
All right. Go ahead, Terry. You can read this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, Torchwater Oracle. I had a deja vu today. We were at Sam Houston Army Base because a pro football player was signing autographs. I know I dreamt it, not the exact person, but the space where we were in line. Oh, I love it.
Isn't that amazing? I love it when that happens.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like it takes you aback. Like, I've been here before. I knew I was going to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you get?
I talked about this in my June predictions, that people were going to be having a lot of deja vus, and I had
Yes.
spoke on one that I had, and that people are going to really start noticing them and seeing them and really questioning, especially if they haven't experienced them before. And
Yeah.
so I'm not surprised. I'm so happy for you. I'm not surprised. I pulled a card and I got synchronicities.
There you go. Yeah. And I got impulse.
Oh, and I got
nice.
intuition.
Intuition. Yeah. Okay.
I got belonging.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Terrific.
I agree. I feel like every day new things are happening. Lean into that when you feel that, and ask questions about it, or be curious about it.
very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there somebody I need to talk to here? Is there something I need to buy here? Is there
Mhm.
something
There's
I need to see here?
There's a resurgence of return to spirit, that and I know it's not just me, because I see it with people around me as well.
I've been saying that we all need to remember our thoughts and our words, because things are manifesting in real time, like that. And so you want to make sure you manifest the things you want, and not what you don't want. So,
Yeah.
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 there you go.
Yeah. Your algorithm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Your algorithm. Yeah. Memories are pancaking and opening up. You're right, lady.
I
Correct.
love that.
That's awesome. Well, thank you everybody for being here with us tonight. And Terry's on her way to Canada very soon, and she's excited about that. So we will be here next week while she's out for, I guess you're gone for a week or so, right?
Just for a
up
week.
there.
Yeah.
just for a
Saturday to
week.
Saturday.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
and Annie, I know, is going to be there too. So you guys will be busy and you'll have a great time. Yeah. So thank you, Terry, Kelly, Diana, all the moderators.
Here's for your trip. You got the 6 of Wands, baby.
All right.
All right.
There you go.
Nice.
Rock it. Rock 'em, sock 'em.
Rock yourself.
His
Sweet
block
dreams,
is
everybody.
knocked off.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.